Just another day of lying at Fox News. Let me play this clip for you guys. And I want you to listen to how she accuses Black Lives Matter. And then I want to show you what the founder, Patrisse Cullors, actually said. And you know, it should be news, right? It should be news that Fox News lies like this. But it's just another day. Here, listen to what she said.
Founder Patrisse Cullors was asked the other day, do you plan on trying to shut down the Democratic convention? She said, no, they're on our side. And it sends a message that I think is very important, that Black lives matter, just not in Democratic cities.
Okay, I got to play it again because it goes by so quickly. And just bear with me.
Founder Patrisse Cullors was asked the other day, do you plan on trying to shut down the Democratic convention? She said, no, they're on our side. And it sends a message that I think is very important, that Black lives matter, just not in Democratic cities.
All right. Now, that set my alarm off because, one, it doesn't make sense because the Black Lives Matter movement, I did an entire week on this, the Black Lives Matter movement had just shut down a Democratic, a progressive leaning event. They shut down 2 presidential candidates from the Democratic Party. So I said to myself, why would Patrisse go back and say, well, no, they're on our side? So I did what most Fox News people or Fox News listeners aren't capable of doing. And I did a quick Google search. It took literally 5 words to search this and find out what context Patrisse actually said this in.
For the Republican candidate, specifically after Jeb Bush and his idea of saying that hashtag Black Lives Matter is just a slogan.
Yes, and many folks have asked, you know, why would you go after the Democratic Party? They're on our side. What about the Republican Party? And trust and believe that any opportunity we have to shut down a Republican convention, we will. We will make sure that our voices are made loud and clear. And we also want to be clear that the Democratic Party isn't off the hook.
How in the world can you take from that? This is how you do it. I'm not surprised, right? But the ease with which they do it should still bother us. I know it doesn't, right? Everyone listening right now, everyone who's listening later, every one of us knows that Fox News just outright lies on a regular basis and they just don't give a damn. They have no moral conscience. They have no qualm with distorting the truth. They have no qualm with slandering because they're flush with money. They have enough money to handle the lawsuits. But this is outright slander of not only an individual, but an entire movement. To intentionally distort and lie on someone for the purposes of defaming them, you know, but I guess they have enough money to handle the lawsuits. But what's most important, you have to understand this entire segment, which I'll deal with in segment 3, this entire segment was about labeling Black Lives Matter as a radical, militant, dangerous organization that is politically aligned with the Democratic Party because, as Patrisse Cullors ostensibly said, the Democratic Party is on our side. When in actuality, she said, I've been asked, why would we do this to the Democratic Party when they're on our side? We live in an intentionally obtuse world, ladies and gentlemen. We live in a world where half of us count on the ignorance of half of us.